What's up, ladies and gentlemen? ChuckfinleLP's Play Shining Force 2, The Ancient Ceiling, Part 29. We're here in the 16th battle, and I'll go ahead and take a look at the new enemies that we have really quickly. Let me see, where is he at? Aha, here we go. The Soul Sower. HP of 27, attack of 43, defense of 32, agility of 25, movement of 4. So, and you can see that most of this is desert, so we really don't have to worry about them until we get here onto the grass. The short grass sections, that's where he can do the most damage. There should be, let me see, there should be a couple of them in this battle, but they may just give you one. There's one here. Okay, so this is a pretty straightforward battle. Outside is just traveling across the sand. That's going to be the hardest part, just traveling across the desert. But and enemy-wise, we should be okay. I won't say for sure. You know, we still have golems and things like that, things that can do damage to us, but because they have to deal with the sand and none of these enemies can travel across the sand very easily, we should be okay. Our flying types will be able to take huge. We'll have a huge advantage in this fight. Peter especially. So, and you can see Peter is level 20, so I need to be very careful and hold them back as much as possible. Flying enemies are okay. I guess the gargoyles. Oh, that's right. They act as flying. They are flying enemies. I keep forgetting that. They're sprites are on the ground, so I just kind of assume they even have they even have a shadow where Peter has a shadow. He gets land effect. He doesn't have a shadow. Well, I guess everyone has a shadow in the. So regular flying enemies, I don't have shadows, so that's why I don't associate them as being flying enemies when I first see them. But anyway, probably shouldn't have stuck Bowie so far in the front, but it's nice to get people moving as soon as possible. Whenever they can. Whenever they can move, you need to move people up. But that's pretty much what this fight is. Just waiting. Let me take a look at everyone's stats real quick. This is the fun part. Level 20, level 18, level 19. 19, you're 20, we already know you. 30, 18, 18, 19. So pretty much everyone's kind of in the middle, really. No one person that has a huge benefit over anyone else. I do need to pay special attention to May, Slade, and maybe that was really it for people who were 18. But missing like that doesn't help. Hopefully he won't get in too much damage. But he should be able to do quite a bit of damage because he does have the steel sword, where Bowie has the Achilles sword. Jaha will just keep him there to protect Kazan. Geralt will move him up. Do need to be careful of that Master Mage. That Master Mage is in the grass just enough where I guess he can't reach us in one turn, but you still need to be careful. You know, you can never take that for granted whenever there's a Master Mage, any type of enemy magic user around, of course. But you just need to be very careful. So thankfully the spear is still doing enough damage that I can use it. You know. So, at a certain point, the spears will become almost useless, and there's really no reason to continue using it. But thankfully, that hasn't happened quite yet. With this, let's see what Bowie's at. 45. I hate to have him kill the gargoyle, but that gargoyle is kind of dangerous, and I'd like to go ahead and get him out of the way. And you see just how much damage the Achilles sword is doing with Bowie. And let me see, I hate to send Peter so far north to attack the Master Mage. I don't guess I will. I'll keep him back another turn. I may send Geralt and Luke up there if they both can reach it. That is something that you do need to worry about, whether certain types of troops can reach. You know, Luke may not have a problem with reaching, but Geralt isn't like Xylo from the first game, where Xylo could travel across a lot forests and 30 land effect areas, except we never had Xylo on a desert, so we never could test whether Xylo could go through a desert or not. But because he easily could go through a forest, you could kind of assume that he could easily go through a desert. Okay, but you never know. You know, like I said, they never allowed you to test that theory. So the golems are pretty much useless. So you can see they're pretty much being phased out at this point. Probably should have had Luke attack something else just for the XP, but it's nice to go ahead and knock the golems out of the way, even though they aren't doing any damage whatsoever. See, you 17 will just hold you back another turn. Probably should have healed Slade, but that's not enough damage to really warrant needing to be healed, especially for a heal level 2. You know, once if Sarah can reach him now, and if I can kill that arrow launcher. I think I'll attack the black monk just to try to make him heal himself instead of the arrow launcher. May have May do it if she can reach, but she may not be able to because she's got that same problem that all centaurs have. Let's see, you can reach it, but I don't know if you can kill it. That's the problem with the spear. Even with a critical hit, he can only do 11. That ain't too bad. 16 XP. And Bowie's taking pretty much no damage, so I'm pleased with that. I will hold Peter back another turn. You need to be careful of that Master Mage, but that's okay. Yeah, he's not taking any damage from it. He's not strong against fire, but he doesn't take any extra damage from fire, thankfully. That allows her to level up to 19. Like I said, it's still going to be a little while before we get our other archer. So I do need to try to level her up a little bit, just especially for the next fight. The next fight's going to be not necessarily tough, but you will want pretty much most of your party to be pretty high level. Yeah, you see, that just doesn't warrant. Well, yeah, because there's so many gargoyles and then the soul sower and all that. I'll go ahead and do it. I really need to do Bowie. I'll pull Bowie back since he's already level 20. And I do need to have Sarah and Kazan. They can attack now because they have those new rods. So I do need to remember to do that from time to time. But in this fight, I don't think either of them will have a really big chance to actually attack anything. Most of the time it'll just be magic that they'll get a chance to use. I guess I'll attack the black monk. It probably won't do a whole lot of damage to it, but probably won't get him that much XP either. But 22, yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and level him up to 19. He should be one of the low ones who's in the 19s, since he was level 18 before. 48. we'll have you attack the Master Mage, and I'll probably have I'll let Geralt finish it. Yeah. If he can, you know, there's a, yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of assumed he would, but there is a chance that the Master Mage could have dodged, or even that it might not have done as much damage as I thought it would. You can see they can barely move in the sand, so that's good. Jaha move in front of Sarah so she doesn't get hit by that gargoyle. I think I can kill it, but no, because Chester can't move. That kind of kept me from doing it. Either May or Kay. Oh wow! So say either May or Kaizen's going to die, but if she could attack twice, that would have been nice. But maybe. Oh wow! Really? I hate to do this because I don't think it'll kill it, but yes, that's good because that'll help her out quite a bit. It should allow her to jump up a good chunk into 19. And she learns slow, another debuff, which I won't be using, but she does learn that at 19 as well. I guess Peter. Well, let me take a look at everyone's stats real quick. 72, 58, 72, 20, 9, 40, 23, 22, 58. Yeah, there's still, well, really, I'm gonna have to break my force up into two groups. One to hit the northern section, and then one group to hit the middle oasis area. So really, I might as well. There's really no point in not doing this, and this should hopefully weaken it enough so Luke can come up and kill it. Geralt will not be able to. He won't reach in time. He'll be lucky to do a whole lot of damage to the arrow launcher, to be totally honest. Just easily move people forward. Don't want to get too close, just because that is in the grass, and an enemy that starts out in the grass can move pretty far into the desert. So especially the Soul Sowers, even though they only move 2 or 4, you still need to be very careful around them. They just deal so much damage, especially at this point in the game. If you're under-leveled, there's really no hope of living too long around them. I probably should heal Geralt, but he's just a little bit too far. Him and Sarah's just a little bit too far from each other to do a whole lot. I think I'll use one of the healing seeds. That should level him up. That should heal him all the way. I probably won't have him attack again just because there's so many people in the 19s, but this will keep him from dying if a Soul Sower attacks him. And that's good. Get him in the grass so that he can move forward some more. And you see, thankfully the Soul Sower didn't use the advantages he had, but you just saw how much more that he could move because he was able to. Because he started out in the grass. He may kill the arrow launcher. No. No, I could have Geralt finish it, so that should work out just fine there. Have you damage it because that golem won't be able to. Well, that golem shouldn't be able to move around and kill her. If it does, it does. She's 19 and good enough level right there. Well, didn't expect the Black Monk to attack her. Oh, well, that's okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, I thought he was going to take a lot more damage than that. But that arrow launcher being there is a very good chance that she still may. And this is good. Hopefully he can get some good XP off this. I doubt it, but you never know. I don't believe, because there are 2 Soul Sowers, I don't believe the Soul Sowers count as the boss character, so if you kill both of them, I don't believe the battle will end. 58. I guess no. go ahead and try to get as many people as I can into 20. Coming out of this battle, that'll definitely help me out quite a bit. And if Kazan can do it, I'll have him move up and kill the soul sower, but I don't know if he can actually move that far. He should be able to because he has a Centaurian on grass. They can move quite a bit, but in the deserts they don't do very well. Geralt should be able to kill the arrow launcher, and that should hopefully allow him to level up. Yep. So that's good. That helped me out quite a bit, having both Luke and Geralt level up, so then I can just have them both attack, or one of them attack and kill the gargoyle, whichever one needs it the most. Ooh. Okay. Was not expecting that. Well, I'll put Luke up there to try to help defend. Ah, that's right, they stun. I forgot about that. Nah, not worth it. That golem shouldn't be able to do a whole lot of damage to her. Let's see, 77. Yeah, we'll just have him fly back down there and hope he can get to Sarah in time, but if he doesn't, it's not too bad. I'll have Chester. Shoot. Well, that's okay. And it's not going to do a whole lot of damage. The only thing stun does is it's just like a paralysis thing. Slade can't move. It's pretty much just sleep, but just with a different name. Pretty much, there's no real difference between sleep. I think sleep got taken. Well, I have to see Kazan's moves, but I think sleep got taken out for stun in this game, but I may be wrong. Yeah, muddle, dispel, diesel. Well, just because he doesn't have it doesn't necessarily mean that it's taken out. 59. I hate to do this, but there is another soul sower over there, and I doubt Kazan will have another opportunity to do this, and this will help him out quite a bit. Sadly, he is lacking, and he's not someone that's going to stay with me towards in-game. He's a good mage, and especially the second transformation that mages get, sorcerer. He is a good sorcerer, but I don't use sorcerers that often. 11 and 21. How much? 14. Luke should be able to kill it, but well, if Geralt kills it, he kills it. Probably should have expected that, but I was hoping he wouldn't do quite as much damage. And as I say, it's going to be Luke's turn next. I may have him attack a soul sower. I don't know just yet. Let's see. Why not? That's just a pain, and it's not going to do any good. And all it's going to do is just damage people who don't need to be damaged, and all it's just going to do is just give me 1 XP, so like I said, it's just a pain to keep him alive, to be totally honest. Only 11, well. No longer stunned, so I'll go ahead and heal Slade. See how much. I'll use another healing seed on him. That should fill him up at least 20, and he'll only have 1 missing, and that'll give her a lot of XP, so that's good. And we'll fly Peter and everyone down. And I'll send her up and around. Should have expected that, but that's okay. I hope. Okay, that's fine. we will have him attack a Soul Sower. Soul Sower, I believe. I won't have, this should allow Chester to kill it. I hope. Right, well, yeah, it will. Kaizen won't be able to do a whole lot of damage to it because the Master Mage is a fire user, so he is weak against Blaze. And then Geralt won't be able to make it back in time to get to the rest of the force, but that's okay. Alright. Kaizen. Or Slade. I guess I'll do... Can she reach? No, she can't. Okay, I'll just heal Kaizen for now, but there should be at least one or two more turn cycles where both Peter and Luke can move in closer, and I'll have Sarah heal both of them. I just hope he'll get a lot of XP from this. He may not because of how low. I got him up to 20, so that's what I wanted, so that's fine. So I'll have, see, I don't know, I'm thinking about having May attack, but I don't know. She may just end up dying. Now this is stupid. But, hopefully it'll take more damage from it, and I can just surround him by damage dealers. He can't do a whole lot of damage to a Soul Sower, so... Or, the Soul Sower can't do a whole lot of damage to Slade, and Slade becomes 20. So that's good. I wanted everyone to at least hit 20 by this fight. Anyone who mattered, you know. May doesn't really matter, so... that's fine. Luke, what are you at? 11? Yeah, why not? He can use it. And that jumped him up a little bit, so that makes up for not killing the gargoyle up north. Before I end this, we need to keep moving east. There's nothing to find in the mountains except for, I believe, no. There's nothing in the mountain range to find except for this area here. Now, if you entered here without Road or the Achilles Sword, you would just be turned around. There would be nothing you can do. But because we have Road and the Achilles Sword, or I think you have to have the Achilles Sword to take this down. But I think Road is just optional. I guess we have to have Road, but that will lead us into another battle. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but I just wanted to go ahead and take care of that, a little bit of dialogue before going into this battle. So thanks for watching. Next time, we will start battle, I believe this is 17 against Taros, the guardian of this ancient shrine. So until then, later everyone.